Forward, Tucker. Robinson. Center.
Welcome fans to 2K Sports Tuesday night presentation of NBA basketball. Our game tonight featuring the Miami Heat as they go up against the Philadelphia 76ers. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. DA, it's all yours.
Good evening to you, Kevin. Well, Kyle Lowry is still getting it done. He said getting older, more mature, the game slows down. You know the situations you're going to be in, and as a point guard, learn how to control the game a lot better. And he's still one of the best to do it at both ends of the floor. Kevin?
What a resume. A tremendous competitor, David. Thank you. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. The stars of this team in the post, Harris and Embiid. Outside the wings are Curry and Green. And it's Simmons in at the point guard. And for the Heat, Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot. A couple of great big men in the middle tonight, Greg. Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
Now, here's Lowry. Pass to Butler. From outside the arc. Good on the three-point shot.
That's a great shot by Butler, letting the defense know you have to come out and guard me, or otherwise you'll be taking it out of the net.
And there's the pass to Harris. Doesn't get it to drop for him. The Heat go the other way with it. In the corner, it's Robinson. The shot's good.
Lowry showing you the veteran smarts there, able to sniff out when the D has overcommitted and taking advantage.
Simmons against Lowry. Here's Embiid. Great D that time from Adebayo.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Well, Kyle Lowry, one of the big names in free agency last summer, made his mind up pretty quickly and wanted to go to Miami. With his competitive nature, he should be a terrific fit with the culture that he have built.
Simmons against Lowry. And Embiid pulls it down.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Not going to go that time. And the Heat going the other way now. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. It's hauled in by the 76ers. And here is Curry. Passes it to Green. Here's Embiid. And that one, good.
Well, you know, there's only so much you can do against Embiid, guys. I mean, he's such a terrifically skilled offensive player with great size. I mean, he plays pretty much through any kind of contact.
The shot by Lowry, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And the dunk by Embiid.
Yeah, they call him Dancing Danny Green, and you can see why. Excellent offensive instincts there.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
You'd be hard-pressed to find someone more confident than Embiid.
He's got plenty of confidence. He's a funny guy, too. Extremely entertaining. He said, the mindset I get when I'm on the floor is that I'm the best player in the gym. Much of the time, he ain't wrong.
Simmons. Pass to Butler. Back to Lowry. Good ball movement here by Miami. And Adebayo gets it to go on the assist by Lowry.
And contact can't slow Adebayo down. He's not afraid to get physical when he's attacking.
Lowry against Simmons. Outside Curry. Fires for three. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. And it's Butler with the jam.
And what can't Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
Now here's Simmons. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. Embiid, the pass to Green. No good from outside. The Heat leading by 5. Here's Lowry. And there's another one for the Heat.
And try and name a 6-footer who likes to operate inside more than Lowry. He is a beast.
Harris outside.
2 minutes. Go!
Rebounded by Tucker. For Miami, they've gone 5-9 from the field here in the first. Lowry looking around. 1:41 left to play here in the first. Over Simmons. That one wide left.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
And it's good for 2. Lowry's got his second bucket.
And understands when to make the right play. Lowry refused to let the fast break opportunity go to waste.
The time for the ball. And Philadelphia with another turnover here. The Heat making a switch here. Oladipo's checked in. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Drummond's checked in. Outside Robinson. The wide open look here for Oladipo. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, that's to slow things down and change it up somewhat.
Somebody make some noise!
Sixers will go for a different look here. Matisse Thybulle's checked in for Tobias Harris. Korkmaz comes in for Danny Green. Shake Milton, he's checked in for Seth Curry. And Maxey subbed in for Simmons. Now here's Milton to end the run. The shot that time not on target. Hero with it. He's picked up by Drummond. That's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. There's 38 seconds left in the first. Now Hero. 6 on the shot clock. Free throw line jump shot. Here's Dedmon. Banked in off the glass.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now here's Milton. He's covered by Hero. Now here's Milton. The three. No good there. And so it's Miami sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. Their transition game has been in full effect. We've got more in store for you right after this. Bit of a lull in the play, Joel Embiid. He sees the need to turn up the heat a bit.
I think I need to, be more aggressive. Just look to impose myself, just look to dominate. I guess I need to go back to having fun and just dominate. And
certainly Embiid has shown he can dominate.
MVP level talent. He's just got to bring it every time down the floor.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Heat.
Tell you what, guys, they're showing us a lot of energy early on and racking up those fast break points.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
So to begin the second quarter for the Philadelphia 76ers, they've got Korkmaz. Andre Drummond is out there with Matisse Thybulle. Then there's Maxey. And it's Milton in at the 2. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey. Well, we've seen mid-range jumpers lose favor, but Clark, it seems like the floater is on the rise.
Kevin, it's a must-have shot in today's game because of the lane being open as much as it is, the way the game is officiated, where you can drive it and create foul situations. Smaller guys that get in the lane have to have a shot that can avoid taller defenders, and the floater is that shot.
Here's Maxey. After the made shot from Victor Oladipo, Milton with it, now defended by Oladipo. And there's the try. A shot by Milton, no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Oladipo finds Hero. Over Maxey. And that one is off. And Philadelphia the other way now. Inside, here's Vogel. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
They get it again. Here's Oladipo. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Oladipo's got 6 points in the quarter.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
Here's Maxey. He doesn't hit that one. Nice D from Oladipo. When he's right, Clark, Oladipo can take over a game with this athleticism.
Well, you think about it, Kevin. This guy notched a 42-inch vertical at the draft combine. He's a really outstanding all-around athlete. It's like Russell Westbrook in that regard. He's got an aggressive streak in him as well.
And the 76ers call time.
And really hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league.
Me and my team are top free. They know we might be on the cheap. Watch out for what they can't see. The man, that from our team. Stressed out on that door. You get going. This man. Hands up, shows. But now it's a goal. My time to go goal. Versus I go with the wrong. Say that. Let's say they know the songs. I'm loving that heaven touch up. Gonna shoot me on job, but you must think of the balls. I'm seeing my people, we know so valid. Big bang, racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. Keep that with the hair and nails on feet. Drink that. Me and my G's are top free. Paving the
And the 76ers with a completely new group now. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Simmons, the bounce pass. Here's Embiid. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2. And with Butler and his intensity grade, it's a perfect fit for him in Miami.
And yeah, it can rub some players the wrong way, but it goes hand in hand with the culture here. Hard to imagine Butler on a team other than Miami.
Basket good. 6 points for Kyle Lowry.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times. That easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound in this one.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
5 to shoot. Lowry inside the line. That one a little long. The 76ers trail by 18. Outside Curry. Harris looking it over.
2 minutes. Go! Meaningful.
Doesn't go for him. And Miami the other way now. To the paint. Here's Robinson. And the dunk by Robinson.
Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly.
Either that, guys, or he wanted the photographers to get a good shot of him.
And so here is Philadelphia, following the score by Miami. Simmons against Adebayo. They get it back.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
And you know what? That tells the story in a lot of games, guys. And here you go. It's telling the story tonight, too.
Offensive rebound. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Adebayo's got his 2nd basket.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Simmons dishes to Embiid. Can they get it? And they double up Embiid. tightly guarded. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
That's exactly what they like to see from Simmons, not taking the sideways or neutral approach. Instead, hey, let's go through that contact.
Now, here's Lowry. He's got 6, and Adebayo throws it down.
Kyle Lowry with a beautiful setup.
We've got 33 seconds left in the first half. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Curry with it. Now defended by Adebayo. Now here's Embiid. He's covered closely. That shot, no good. Lowry for 3. They grab their own miss. There's the 3. And the last shot before the buzzer is off.
And you know, Embiid is a decorated defender, a guy who consistently brings energy on this end of the floor.
And so it's Miami holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. The Jets now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. Joined by Doc Rivers. Coach, what did you think of the effort in the first half?
The effort's fine, I guess. Defensively, we got to be better, so that's part of the effort. But they're just scoring too easy. They're throwing us around. They are so much more than a physical team right now, so we got to pick up our physicality.
I'm sure that will be discussed thoroughly before the next half. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. Okay. So it's Miami who's out on top at the half. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
Well, the bench came in and helped them run away with this one. Tremendous job of getting loose, getting open, and drilling shots. You always want that spark off the bench. And these guys delivered.
And Shaq, what'd you think about Philadelphia?
It's their defense that's put them in this spot. Giving up easy looks all over the place. It's like they don't have even a game plan in place. Check out the field goal. That's not going to cut it, Ernie. I don't even want to talk about it no more.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my main man, Joel.
Joel, what up?
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Victor Oladipo really making a difference here.
Done a fantastic job at finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And Robinson on the wing, he's joined by Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Now here's Butler after Ben Simmons' miss. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid. Here's Butler. They have a 22-point lead. It's the most they've led by. Over Green.
I like how Green utilizes his length at the defensive end. He's not uber quick, but his length compensates for that.
Pass to Simmons. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And that strange tension in the air. That's Ben Simmons and the 76ers. What looked like a surefire separation never materialized. And
At
Simmons
the line,
now still with the team. I can tell you he has this year.
The Heat shooting their first free throw of the evening.
One shot.
Free throw drops for Kyle Lowry.
And maybe we don't talk enough about what a great teammate Lowry is. Passionate, he leads by example, and always vocal.
Now here's Embiid. 6 points for him. And there's the call on Tobias Harris. That's his first foul. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Bounce pass from Lowry. Good ball movement here by the Heat. The pass to Tucker. Robinson against Curry. Off target with his three. When Lowry won gold in 2016, the U.S. team coaches had very high praise.
Yeah, you can call him their unsung hero. The best team player out of anybody. This guy shows emotion, and guys feed off his energy.
5 on the clock. They kick it out to Green. For three, Harris kept alive. And the shot goes in from Embiid. Embiid's got 8.
And they get one now. 1 of 5 here in the third.
Outside Lowry. Butler up top. Robinson for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 3 assists now in this one.
You know, Jimmy's really a great playmaker from the wing spot, and I think at times Butler can play point forward.
Now here is Harris. No points in the game yet for him. Embiid kicks to Green. Driving the lane. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
And the Heat call time here.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineup.
Who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise! Come out this time out.
For the 76ers, Matisse Thybulle checked in for Green. Korkmaz comes in for Seth Curry. And Shea Milton in for Simmons. Now here's Oladipo. He's got 9. Passes it to Dedmon. Now here is Robinson. Defense is right there. Butler passes to Oladipo. His 3-pointers off the mark. The 76ers have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Embiid kicks to Thybulle. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Oladipo taking his time here. To the inside, Robinson, and finished off by Robinson.
Boy, I love how unselfish Oladipo is. Great at getting his teammates involved and on-time, on-target passes.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Milton kicks to Thybulle. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Heroes checked in for Robinson. Then for the 76ers, Andre Drummond's checked in for Embiid. And Maxey subbed in for Tobias Harris. Here's Maxey.
2 minutes.
Pass to Drummond. Over Denman. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Not backing away from the physicality of the game, Drummond is never afraid of getting hit when he's trying to score.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
2 shots. They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
Free throw good, Drummond.
Selected 9th overall in the 2012 draft, Drummond's carved out a nice NBA career for himself.
Second free throw, no good.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Now, here's Oladipo. He's got 9. Pass to Dedmon. Over Thibault. The offensive rebound. Butler, no good. The 76ers have gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. Thibault can't get it to go. The Heat have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Nasty. I'm talking filthy. Butler punching it and getting his teammates on the bench amped up.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Now, here's Maxey. Thibault, the pass to Maxey. Lobbed up there for Drummond. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Boy, that fancy alley-oop right there, that move by Drummond, the result of excellent communication with his teammates.
Shoots from the line. Korkmaz grabs the miss. Philadelphia shooting a pretty sorry 29% from the floor here. Hilton the pass to Thibault, and he goes in for the dunk.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for the Heat. On the basket, down low. Here's Butler. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Butler's got 11.
The well-put-together Butler proving that he's just a little too strong there, not allowing the physical defense to stifle him at all.
Now, here's Milton. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Just 5 to shoot. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Offensive rebound. Drummond. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow!
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that last possession of a quarter to give you a little feel-good momentum.
And so it's Miami in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. We come back right after this. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. The Heat leading by 23. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. Taking a look at the 76ers. Outside the wings are Curry and Green. And Simmons is out there with Andre Drummond. And it's Maxey in at the point guard position. Green finds Simmons. It's stolen by Adebayo. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Here's Butler. No good that time. Good D by Drummond. Curry on the wing. Drummond in the post. He's guarded by Adebayo. And it's Drummond missing. Now here's Lowry. D right on him. To the inside. A nice shot by Tucker.
And though lacking some height, Tucker has the bounce, the reach, and the strength and attitude to do damage inside.
Now here's Simmons. Over to the wing. And here's Maxey. Drummond controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Hey, if you don't box out Drummond, this happens. He's an exceptional offensive rebounder who can hurt you big time with the putbacks.
Here's Lowry. Butler kicks to Hero. Back to Butler. Clock at 4. Trying to get open is Adebayo. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Andre Drummond picks one up.
You know, on and off the court, Butler is a bit of a renaissance guy. I mean, he's industrious. Back in the 2020 bubble, he even ran a coffee shop out of his hotel room for fellow players. That's maxing it out.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for Miami. Embiid, he's checked in for the 76ers. Tobias Harris comes in for Maxey. And so he's able to get 1 of 2 and out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. The Heat have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Passing to Adebayo. He dishes it to Butler. That shot off. And the 76ers go the other way with it. Curry with it. Lowry picks him up. Lowry against Curry. No good. Shot missing. Good work defensively by Lowry. Green against Butler. 4th quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. And a missed layup. Green against Adebayo. The drive by Green.
Smart drive that time by Green, sliding in around the defense and getting it to go.
Lowry against Simmons. Now here's Adebayo. He's guarded closely. Feeds it to Butler. Out to the right wing. Lowry has the open look. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 4 assists in the game.
You know, there was a time when three-point shooting was a liability for Lowry. But the guy has put in the time, and now he is a solid option from deep.
Heat have gone just 53% from the field in the 4th quarter. So they are 2 of 6. Pass to Butler. Back to Robinson. And again, Miami with the triple.
Just like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Harris misses.
Kevin, you can understand the shot selection. I mean, he wanted to go back at him and just came up short on the triple.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Here's Green following the basket by Bam Adebayo. And they double up Embiid. The 76ers again can't hit it. And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for the Miami Heat. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Now here's Simmons. Curry outside. Bangs home the trifecta.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Heat.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target. A good win, and a lot went into it, but I just like the showing.
For Kyle Lowry.
Boy, the way he orchestrated the pace was impressive. I mean, moved the ball around, made good things happen with the pass. Well done.
Here's Harris. The Heat getting the bucket. A second chance effort, and it's good on the layup.
Hey, good luck trying to move Embiid off the block. If Joel has position, there's not much anybody can do to stop him.
Outside Robinson. Lowry against Simmons. The shot comes out. Some solid defense from Harris. Here's Curry. Embiid trying to break loose. Excellent D that time from Robinson. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Lowry kicks to Robinson. Back to Lowry. Out to the right wing. Tucker with the ball. Curry meets him. Lets it fly. Lowry can't get it to go. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly. The other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Bam. Activity on blast tonight. How pleased were you with the performance?
I'm just happy we won. You know, the stats don't matter unless you get a win. So I'm happy we got a win and keep dedicating them to my mom, man. You know, she's my blessing, so she just keeps blessing me for some reason.
Love the love, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. So long, everyone.